Oh, possibly. Says that it might be working. Is it working? Possibly. Gonna pop this up here again. Just saying. Here we go. McBoom. There's that. That's looking good. All right. And settings. Let's reconnect the chat here so I can see what everybody's saying. Why do I keep going out of focus? Maybe I need to scoot forward a little bit more. Maybe right there. Okay. Yeah, I want to know why it's not doing that. Why the chat's not showing up right there. So. So you guys can see all the chat blowing. Oh, there it goes. Damn. Okay. Yeah, chat all of a sudden decided, yeah, I'm going to work now. So. Close that and this and that. Okay. Now I can read the chat along with what everybody's saying. So now I can talk to you guys real quick. $16 people in the live chat. McDamn, okay. So looks fluid. There's no lag or anything like that. We're probably going to do this for about, I don't know. We'll probably do this for, I'd say, 15, 20 minutes. That'll give us a good estimation of what tomorrow's live stream is going to be like. So the reason we're testing this is because tomorrow, hey, we got somebody following us on Twitch now. Sweet. Okay, I'm all right with that. Yeah. So the reason why we're doing this test right now is because tomorrow is going to be at 11:19 Central Standard Time, 11:19 a.m. is a.m. Yeah, 11:19 in the morning. Is going to be the Dark Tower trailer. We're going to do a live stream of it. We're going to start the live stream at 11 a.m. and then we're just going to do like 19 minutes of pre-show, like giving you guys my background on how I feel about the Dark Tower series. I'll tell you why it's my favorite thing in the world. I'll tell you more about the Dark Tower tattoos that I'm going to be getting. I'm getting a tattoo in about in a week. I'm getting a tattoo in a week. And it's going to be a Dark Tower tattoo. And then I'm going to get a full back tattoo. And that's going to be next year. I'm going to be saving up for that. So, yeah. But I just wanted to do this quick test, find out what's going on, maybe chat with you guys now that we know that the chat's showing up over there. I'm liking that. It looks really good. And then over here, tomorrow will be the actual trailer. If you guys are fans of the Dark Tower series, then I posted my reactions to the 3 teasers that were dropped today. Did you notice a symbol on Roland's gut? I sure shit did, yeah. Why did you grow your beard? Well, I grew the mustache initially because I wanted, or I had a full beard. I had it wasn't like huge beard, but it was a decent beard. And one day I was just shaving off the beard. I'm like, oh, I'll leave the mustache. And I left the mustache and I curled it up. I'm like, it doesn't look half bad. I did a couple YouTube videos. I think it was either my second or even my third YouTube video ever for this channel, I should say, for this channel. And everybody's all like, oh man, that mustache is really cool. And then I was like, you know what, I'll keep it. And now I'm to the point where with the mustache, I can't shave it off. It's illegal for me to shave it off. So that's what's going on right now with that anyway. Man, that is looking fluid as shit. I like that a lot. What is the Dark Tower's Game Changer Wolf or Challenger Wolf? So the Dark Tower is a book series by Stephen King. It's his homage to Lord of the Rings. It's his epic tale of an adventure. It's about. I'm going to try and explain it without. I got a bad splinter, sorry. I'll try and explain it without giving too much away. So there's this man named Roland Deschain. He's a gunslinger, which is kind of like a knight. A lot of this does not take place on Earth. It takes place on this place called Midworld. It's kind of like in a different universe, and what he's trying to do is get to a place called the Dark Tower. His world is dying. If he can get to the Dark Tower, he has a chance to save not only his world, but all worlds. And he teams up with people from our world. They're not all from our time period, too. He meets up with somebody from the 80s, the 70s, and he even meets up with a woman who was a part of the civil rights movement. And that's where a lot of people are really upset, because the reason why, if you hear people upset, if you watch this tomorrow and you're curious as to why you're going to be reading comments, because there's going to be comments. If you're curious as to why, there's going to be comments of people saying, I'm really upset that they cast Idris Elba as Roland Deschain because he's black. The reason why they're saying that is because in the story, unless they are just straight up racist, but it actually did serve a purpose in the books that Roland Deschain was white. And it's because a integral part of that story is the fact that this woman he meets up with was a member of the civil rights movement. She was black, and the reason why she doesn't trust him is because he's white. So them casting Idris Elba kind of negates that entire storyline, which was not just a minor part of the story, it was vital for the entire series moving forward. So if you see people tomorrow, that's why there's this big hullabaloo about that whole thing. Personally, I think Idris Elba is probably going to be an amazing Roland Deschain. My only complaint is it looks like they didn't give him blue contacts. Again, if you're a fan of the series, you'll understand why that's important. I can't recommend enough. I have my bookshelf over here. A lot of people haven't really seen like my apartment tour video, but over here I have a bookshelf, and it's just full of the entire Dark Tower series. That's actually one shelf. And then there was a graphic novel series that Marvel did, which was really fucking cool. I am the biggest Dark Tower fan in the world. It's my favorite thing ever, more than any book, movie, show, song, more than some people even. I love it more than almost everything besides like my family and all, and of course you guys and stuff like that. But just so you guys have an idea. Oh, David, you got some State Farm videos or ads on my videos. That's fantastic. That means that ads are actually starting to play on my videos now. Thank you. That's great news. That's really good news. Are you going to go to Volcano Bay in Florida? I haven't planned on it. What's my favorite Rocka Rocka video? The Mortal Kombat one was great, but man, they did a live show with Ronald vs. Grandpa, which was fucking phenomenal. The fact they were able to pull that off live speaks volumes to how amazing these guys are at their stunts that they do. So probably between those two. Fort Myers into house. Oh, you're Fort. Okay, now I was like Fort Myers. Now Fort Myers. Right on. You're from Fort Myers. Gotcha. The graphic novel for the Dark Tower they did, yeah, it's really cool. And the case, I'll even show you the case real quick. It's fucking huge. As you can see, it's really big. And then there's 2 books inside. I say this thing weighs at least 20 pounds. So you have this one right here, which was the actual graphic novel, which is kind of a prequel to the actual books, the actual novel series. They wrote this afterwards, but it's a prequel to everything. And then there's the companion, which was your all-inclusive guide. Kind of think of this as the Silmarillion for the Lord of the Rings. It's the booklet that tells you everything you need to know about the world. It has like graphic art right here. Actually, that kind of looked like a doesn't that look like Negan a little bit? That kind of looks like Negan. That's funny. But no, it has maps and stuff, so if you want to know where everything is, it gives you a more intricate backstory on everything. So yeah, love that. How long has this been going for? I said I was only going to do this for about Oh, we got about 10 more minutes. Okay. Is it still looking smooth? And yeah, still looking smooth and good and everything. All right, I like that. My name is Clarence. Hey, I get that. I like that. Up, it looks like it's starting to twitch every now and then. Just making sure. Still going well. Okay. Negan is gonna die. Some minor stalling. Yeah, I'm noticing that as well. So it's not just me. Okay. Negan's gonna die. Hashtag Mr. Cody. All right. Okay. Yeah, I never read the books, but the movie is making me want to start them. Gonna go to the library tomorrow and see if they have the Gunslinger. Good call. I'll tell you this right now. The Gunslinger, that book kind of is setting up the story. So if you're reading The Gunslinger and you're like, it's pretty good, it's not like, I don't see why everybody's making a big deal about it. The next book, The Drawing of the Three, that's the one that's going to grab you. That's the one. And then there's The Wastelands. Oh man, that's a fucking good book. And then after that, it's Wizard and Glass, which is my favorite book in the entire series. Wizard and Glass is. And then after that, I guess technically, The Wind Through the Keyhole, which I wasn't really a fan of, which is quote unquote the newest book. He wrote some books to fit inside in between other books. Then after that's The Wolves of the Kala. That's a really fun book. That's a really fun book. And then Song of Susanna. The Song of Susanna is pretty much a book setting up the last book, which is called The Dark Tower. So, yep. Just watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was good. All right, we're going to be seeing that in laser IMAX on Thursday. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be really, really good. Trailer reaction to what? Mr. Cody. Just reacted to Try Not to Laugh video, and a Ryan Wright video is coming soon too. Can you react to my number 3? I've been trying to reach you for 3 months now since I had 0 subs. Now I have 1,500. Hey, that's awesome, man. Keep up the great work. Yeah. I just did a Try Not to Laugh challenge today, so maybe in a little bit, maybe in a couple days I will. Right now, pretty much all I'm focused on right now is this Dark Tower series. I want to make sure that, because it is my favorite thing, I want my reactions, I want the my thoughts, everything's going to be on that. After that, sure, I'll fucking react to it. I'll kick its ass too. Yeah, you're not going to make me laugh. But congratulations on 3 months getting 1,500 subs. That's amazing, man. Keep up the great work. Yeah. Is everything still going well? Yeah. Yeah. I'll move. Oh, man. Man, Restream is not doing well. It's doing this thing where it keeps lagging out on the chat, and that's just not fair. Okay. Okay. Hi, what are we talking about right now? We're talking about a plethora of things. Man, we're not. It's not private. It's public. Restream. Restream's this service where you're able to stream across everything from like YouTube to Twitch to all these other platforms at the same time, because you can't do that. And it's been really buggy. I might just drop it and just do only just YouTube now, because I don't like how unreliable it's being. So Uh, let's go back to reading some of these questions in the chat here. Do you think I should look more into the mythology or world of the series before I see the movie? It depends. There's a lot going on here, Mitchell, that I'm seeing in these trailers and what I've been reading. That this movie, The Dark Tower, is actually not going to follow the books as much as people think. There's rumors that this is going to take place after the books. So I don't want to go into too much because that's major spoiler territory. So if you want to read more into it, that's your prerogative. I think it's amazing, and it'd be really cool. You might really enjoy it. But as far as like being necessary, to understand it, I honestly have no idea because from what I've been reading, they might just start from the beginning or they might just make up their own story. So who knows? Do we have any pets? I had a dog, but she passed away last year, which was really, really sad. It broke my heart. Happy hump day. Thanks, Daniel. Oh no, Stephen Lopez is hungry again. Go get some bulgogi. Go get some Korean bulgogi. It's really great. Bleach. I like your mustache. Well, thank you. I like your products. What time is the trailer releasing? The trailer is releasing tomorrow at 11:19 Central Standard Time. I think that's 9:19 Pacific Standard Time. Probably wrong. Maybe not. I'm bad at doing that whole conversion thing for time. Nick Howie from New Zealand. Hello. Well, hi to you. Yes. Why are you so fucking shit? Reconnect. Do a good job. Hey, it's actually back now. Well, hot diggity damn. It's actually working now. Yeah, I can wait forever on a vid. I was just eager to reach you first. Aw. What is the next one? Next one what? Yay, New Zealand. What movie? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Clarence. Guatemala in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon. What is Patreon for? So Patreon is the service where if you like, there's a specific YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be YouTube, but I'm just going to use YouTube as an example here. Say somebody has a project that you really like. Think of a crowdfunding service, but instead of doing a one-time payment, you can pay monthly. So I have people who pay like $1 a month because they like my work. So they go on Patreon and they say, I'm going to give him $1 a month. And then just annually, it charges your debit card $1 a month and until you cancel it. So, and then sometimes there's perks with it if you donate more than $1, if you have like a specific amount. If you give me 2 seconds here, I can actually look up what some of those perks are and I can tell you exactly what they are. So, donating one, that's just gratitude from us. We really appreciate it. Number $5 a month, it's called That's Me, where your name is placed in the description box of our videos forever until you quit donating. Number 10, we make a video that goes public shouting out you and any projects that you might be working on. $20 a month, you get to join us in a Let's Play series where if you get to pick a game, you get 2 hours of any session you want. It can be on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC. You just have to give us heads up in case we don't own the game. We need to get time to purchase it or download it, and then find a way where we can implement your, like, maybe a Skype video so you're right there with us in the video. After that, it's $50. $50 a month. This is those who select this award, businesses or individuals, will have their name, business logo, or image in the end credits of every video for as long as you are a patron. So at the end of videos, we have like, thank you for, and then we'll have your picture, your name, or if you're a business, that's what you get there. The next one I think is just, we were running out of ideas. So this one's called the Hoff, where $150 a month, you receive all the previous perks, and you will also receive a framed poster of David Hasselhoff signed by all of us, because why the fuck not? And then there's one we as because nobody's ever going to do this. It's called You're Well Endowed. It's $1,000 a month. Nobody's ever going to do that. That's fine though. We're just happy with, you don't even have to donate as long as you guys are enjoying the content that we put out. That's really what we want to make sure is going on here. Let's get back to the chat now. What's going on in the chat? I don't want to miss anybody. I don't like reading over people, so hey, Andrew, Peter Jackson is working on a new movie called Mortal Engine. It's a steampunk movie. I'm all about that. I want Peter Jackson to go back to making movies where he can take his time and he can, he's during the Hobbit movies, he was rushed and the studios were really pushing him to make their movie instead of him making his movie. And it really showed. The Hobbit movies were horrible. They were really bad. I heard a rumor about a new Mortal Kombat movie. Do you think it's true? Mortal Kombat makes money, so I guarantee you that they're at least considering making a new movie. It would make sense. Do you like the Walking Dead games? I have not played season 3 of The Walking Dead yet, the Telltale series, because I want to wait for it all to come out so I can just blow straight through it, and I might even record those and put those up online as well. How many movies do I have? On the wall, I have about 700. It's 300 on wall, 700 digitally, so I have about 1,000 movies. And I'm also including, because as you can tell, like there's Seinfeld there, down there's House, and but a lot of those are actually like, you buy a pack, one DVD, and it comes with like 5 movies on it. There's a bunch of those in there too, so that really bumps up the numbers. Do you think you'll ever be doing another Omegle meetup? I would actually, you know what? I was talking to Tyrone today, or I was talking to Akasan. I was talking to Akasan today. Next time I talk to him, we're going to have to set something up, because that was so much fun getting to talk to everybody. You know what? I'm going to send him a message. Where's my phone? I'm going to send him a message right now. Red Dreaded Dude, we need to do another Omegle meetup with fans. We should do another Omegle meetup with the fans. I've been getting requests for another. Sent. There we go. Sorry about that. Hey Andrew, have you thought about playing Nier Automata? I haven't heard of that. Let me know what the game's about, and I might be more intrigued. The Hasselhoff perk is tempting. Okay, here's the reason why it's so expensive. The poster's expensive. The framing is expensive. The shipping is expensive. You put all those together, that's why it's $150. So just so everybody knows, we know that, just so you guys have an understanding why that costs so much. We just thought it was really fucking funny. That was the main reason why we did. I got the, are you talking about this graphic novel series? I got that on Amazon. I'm sorry, my sister bought that for me for Christmas 2-3 years ago. For Christmas. She got that on Amazon. Just type in the Dark Tower series or the Dark Tower Marvel, and I guarantee you that's you'll find it. Yeah. React to the Avengers, react to Justice League, or never. Okay. Here's the thing. Game Challenger Wolf. The reason why I didn't react to that, this is a cheat. If it's not a straight up trailer, I normally don't react to it. Since that one was, just movie and trailer, I would have reacted to that, but I actually saw it before I was able to react to it. Somebody sent it to me and I started watching it before I knew what was going on. I'm like, man, I should have reacted to that. So if you ever see me not react to something, 9 times out of 10, it's because I already saw it. For example, there's a trailer for a movie out called The Bodyguard with Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson. Looks so fucking funny. Saw it before a movie in the theaters, so if I were to do a reaction to The Bodyguard, my reaction would be disingenuous. It would be faked. So yeah, it's unfortunate it happens sometimes because some of those would have been so fun to react to. This is Brian Orb Lindsay. Hi, Andrew, my good sir. I've been meaning to ask you this. When it comes to the Dark Tower, I'm in the dark. You think you could school a little bit? It's about a man trying to save all universes, the multiverse, and it's a story of uh, primal determination, never giving up, even when you are on the brink of death. The shit that this man goes through to try and save not only his world but all universes is fucking insane. And you throw in, here's what I really like about the Dark Tower series. I don't know how the hell Stephen King did this. You have characters from a lot of other Stephen King books showing up in the Dark Tower series. Not only that, he has characters showing up from Marvel. He has characters showing up from Harry Potter. He has characters showing up from The Wizard of Oz. He has characters showing up from every facet of nerdom. Shows up in the Dark Tower series. And they may just have, like, you know, kind of different changed backstories. Like the Wizard of Oz is a little bit different, and the Marvel ones are a little bit different, but they're changed so they fit in this world. It's really fucking cool. And whenever that book series ended, I was messed up for a couple days. It really messed with me that it was actually over with. Like I said, my favorite thing in the entire world. I know you got excited on Sif Pop when Switch was announced. Did you ever get one? I didn't get one. Sean Michael from Geek.0, who is another channel that we normally do collaborations with and stuff like that. He got one, and I played it for a bit. It's a lot of fun. I'll never buy one because I won't buy one now because I'm not going to spend $350 to play Zelda. The only Zelda game I've ever played, I'm not a Nintendo guy, was the very first Legends of Zelda. That's the only one I've ever played. So when it comes to that franchise, I'm totally in the dark. And it's just, I'm sure if I were to pick it up, I would think it's amazing. But I never played Breath of the Wild. I never played Ocarina of Time. I never played Majora's Mask. I never played any of those games. So if I were to jump into Breath of the Wild, they'd be like, wow, this looks really cool. Okay, maybe it's one of those things where since I'm not, immersed in that fandom, I may not be as overhyped as a bunch of other people. Yes, I know I look like Jack Gallagher. I get that message on Twitter and on Facebook like 3 times a day. Fuck that guy. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but the fact that everybody tells me I look like Jack Gallagher is making me start to hate him. Do I watch the WWE? I used to watch the WWE back in the day whenever it was like Macho Man Randy Savage or Hulkamania. Growing up, despite what you think of him now, I was a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Like, he was my childhood. Oh, hell, I'll even show you this. Give me 2 seconds. You know how long I've had this shirt? I've had this shirt for fucking ever. And it still looks nice. The lettering's starting to fade or whatever, but I've had that Hulkamania shirt forever. But yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Ravishing Rick Rude, all those guys, they were freaking great. The Ultimate Warrior. I think the last wrestler that I really cared about was The Undertaker. Man, that guy's just so freaking cool. I know you got excited on Sifpa. Okay, yeah. You know someone will be crazy enough to do one day. Oh, shit. Chat. Sorry. I'm the chat kind of disappeared on me for a second, so I'm just trying to find it and get caught back up. So. Okay, yeah, get 2 seconds. I'm very sorry. When this happens, it's hard to get caught back up. Okay, here we go. Near Automata takes place in the future where you play as a cyborg. I think the human race is all but extinct. A sequel to a game that came. Oh, interesting. I might look that up. Yeah. What's your favorite character in The Walking Dead now? Well, Abraham's gone, unfortunately. Spoiler. But yeah, he was my mustache bro. King Ezekiel or I don't know, man. Daryl is awesome. Maggie's fucking awesome. There's just not that many people I don't like. Hell, even Negan is fucking amazing to watch. Even though you hate him, but you know he's just so mesmerizing to watch. Holla holla from Adilcon. Would I consider growing a full beard? I had a full beard whenever I first started the channel. And if you go on like my Instagram, Flick Freaks, you'll see pictures of me with my beard. I think I'm just going to stick with the mustache for now. Full beards are way too much to take care of. I love all things wrestling, and that's the first time I saw it. Yeah, I get it. Have you seen Hunt for the Wilder People? Yeah, the movie's great. That's a Taika Waititi movie who is doing Thor Ragnarok. He also did What We Do in the Shadows. Hunt for the Wilder People is a fun movie. If you've never seen that movie, check it out. Yeah, there's 19 is on the door in the trailer, which is interesting because in the books, no, I'm not going to say that. That's spoilerish. Cool. I have a lot of pay-per-views of oh, very nice. Yeah. Hulk. Oh, talking about the Hulk. Yeah, he may be coming back. Who knows? When do I think Hulk Hogan is coming back to? If not this year, then I guarantee you he'll be back next year. If he won't be wrestling, then he's going to be doing promotions and stuff like that. But I don't see Hulk Hogan going out the way he did, because considering him and Randy built the WWE into what it is. So I don't think that what he said was horrible, people. I understand that. But here's the thing. What he did for me in my childhood, it may sound shitty to say, but what he did for me in my childhood is vastly makes me kind of look over what he said, as horrible as it was, but I'm like, man, he was my childhood. I can't hate him for saying something like that. I hate what he said, but I want to forgive him, even though I'm not the person who needs to ask forgiveness from. So let's keep it going. And this whole chat thing, there needs to be a way for me to drag this chat out. There used to be a way to drag the chat out. Oh, here we go. Thank God I finally got pop-out chat. Now this is going to help out so much. All right, so now I'm really going to get caught up on all the chats. So if you missed the Zelda series when they released, there is no point in playing them now. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Nope, I am going to be getting Outlast 2, and I'm probably going to be doing a Let's Play series with that. Jareth and I will probably do that because we like to do the horror game Let's Play series like we did for Until Dawn, which to this day, I've never had as much fun doing a Let's Play with Jareth. Maybe whenever we're done recording all of these 7 Days to Dies, which, by the way, we've just released day 4 of the 7 Days to Die series on this channel. We've recorded 30 days. So if you guys don't like something that we're doing in the 7 Days to Die series, sorry, you might have to deal with it for 26 more episodes. So, did you react to the Avengers? No, I saw it, but I didn't react to it. So, what summer movie are you looking forward to the most? The Dark Tower. After that, maybe War for the Planet of the Apes. It looks fucking phenomenal. Besides the fact that I'm a huge Stephen King fan, I just think it looks great. I'm even excited for Wonder Woman. You guys know I'm a huge DC guy, so you definitely know that that's where a lot of my passion is, and I think that Wonder Woman has the potential to be really, really good. Regulator plays. Hey, what's up? Will you be live streaming E3 again this year? I will. I will indeed be live streaming E3. Very excited for it. You will be down for a short movie or documentary about Raptors someday? Sure. I'll make it happen. You just ask me questions and I'll do my best. I'm from New Zealand too. I live in Hastings. Very nice. From Wellington, Nick. If you go to the... Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Jack Gallagher. Physically, he's better than me. His mustache game compared to me, sorry, Jack. Your little puny-ass mustache is nothing compared to this. I've been working on this thing for years, grooming it, making it into the spectacle that you see before you. Your mustache is cute. This is a man stash. Good morning, LG Lady Killer. Josh already said that. Oh, never mind. Woo! All right, so let's see. What time is it? The trailer is releasing. Sorry, I gotta get. Billy Corgan just bought up the NWA. If he was smart, he'll give Hulk Hogan a job. Being like a general manager or a jelly manager. Yeah, generalist G. Okay. Maybe it's like GIF and GIF. I don't know. What time is the trailer? The trailer for The Dark Tower is releasing tomorrow, 11:19 Central Standard Time, a.m. What time is it here? It's 12:45. Or, yeah. Greetings from Estonia. Well, hot diggity damn. We're getting a global audience here tonight. I'm all right with that. I'm on a bus riding home from night shift. Well, hey, job's done for the day. Go home, get some rest. Because you got to do it all again tomorrow. I know I'm all about that. Wednesdays, tomorrow, that's my busiest day at work. So, sub goal is Godspeed to 100. I guess technically our goal right now is to beat our nemesis right here. For those of you who see that whole nemesis thing down there and you don't know what the nemesis is, I am actually the second most subscribed YouTuber in my city. And I thought I was number one for a long time, and I was really proud of that. I was like, hey, I'm the number one most subscribed YouTube channel in the city. Turns out there's some fucker out there who has more subscribers than me. So my goal is to get more subscribers than this person right here. Once we do that, I'll be the most subscribed YouTuber in my city. After that, the goal is to get 100,000 subscribers so I can get that silver play button. That has been the goal for the channel from day one. 100 or a million subscribers, I'll leave that to Tyrone. He's good with that. He wants 10 million now. I think he could probably do it. But I just want 100,000. I want the silver play button, and then I'll be able to say I am a real YouTuber. Right now, I'm a guy who does YouTube. I want to be a real YouTuber, so I need that 100,000. That's my big dream. That's my goal. So yeah. So I'm out of Jack Daniels. Need to find a bodega. Stoosh. Oops. Yeah, GM. 17:19 in the UK. So that's 5:30 or 5:19 p.m. So yeah, you'll have hopefully you'll be getting off work in time. You'll get home. You'll get all situated, and the trailer will be waiting for you. I haven't watched any of this season of The Flash yet. This is one of those things. So many different things came out this year that I'm gonna have to purge through that entire season whenever it's done. I have not seen 13 Reasons Why yet, plan on it. It's in my queue on Netflix. I understand what it's about, and I think it sounds fascinating, and I think it's a subject that not a lot of people are comfortable talking about. I know somebody in my family who committed suicide, so it might be a little difficult for me, but I think that I'll be okay to watch it. Um, Lazy Gamer, hey Andrew, fellow former Missourian, how things up there? It's wet. We've got a lot of flooding, although it hasn't rained yesterday or today, but I think that the storms are actually supposed to pick up again tonight. So the water subsided literally as soon as I said that, thunder just struck. Son of a bitch. So, yeah, the water has gone down a little bit, but if it's going to start raining again, then yeah, shit's going to get real here. It's getting pretty wet. That meme. What sort of music are you into? And please don't say sweatshirt. I won't say. I don't get that. It doesn't make sense. I actually I like a little bit of EDM, and when I say EDM, I like Daft Punk. But I also like what is quote unquote indie music, even though I don't think it's really indie music anymore these days. I grew up listening to Postal Service, Death Cab for Cutie, The Decemberists, Arcade Fire, LCD Sound System, The Shins, all of those bands, and I just haven't really listened to music anymore. I got to the point in my life, I got old enough where I was like, you know what? There's enough music in my life. I don't need to pick up any more music. So if I do hear something new, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I'll like download one song or another song, but I don't really chase after artists anymore like I used to. Back in the day, I was a huge Depeche Mode fan, still a huge Depeche Mode fan. I think Violator is one of the best albums of all time. So I do like, I guess you could call that punk. What would you? I don't even think Depeche Mode has a genre. They're just their own thing. But I like The Cure. I even like, but then I love classic rock. So I like Queen. Queen is one of my favorite bands of all time. I like Journey. My favorite song of all time is Boys of Summer by Don Henley. So I like the Eagles. As you can tell, I have a very wide variety of music that I listen to. But I just don't listen to any newer music. Hey Andrew, going to give you a few music. Hey, go for it then. Have you seen The Girl with All the Gifts? Its crazy ending is going to upset you. That's the zombie movie. I have not seen that one yet. I wanted to. I really did. That's, is that Glenn Close who's in that one? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Is there a way to switch this to night mode? Man, they got rid of night mode. That sucks. I loved night mode. I was thinking the same thing. Holy shit, there are two guys outside screaming. What the fuck do I do? Don't scream at them. Just lock your shit. If you feel like you're in danger, call the cops. Yeah. So, shit. I said that I was only going to do this for 15 minutes. It's been 45 minutes. I need to go to bed. It's almost 1 in the morning. I'm going to cook some oatmeal. Then I'll have some orange juice, and I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, I need to finish doing laundry. I'm a grown-ass man with grown-ass baby boy problems. Wait, what's going on? Shit's still coming in? Okay. Oh, there's a browser extension for night mode. Okay, I might look at that then. Yeah, just if you feel threatened to. The trailer for what? Are you talking about the trailer for the WWE thing that I did? That video came out a long time ago. Rowan Harkin, I got bad news for you, man. It's yeah. Oh man, I feel bad. Everybody's saying later, dude. Now, even though I feel like I can't get away now. Aaron Paul for Eddie Dean would be great. What they're saying is if this first movie doesn't do good, then they're not going to cast Eddie. They're not going to cast Susanna. They're not going to cast any of those people. So if this first movie isn't critically or financially successful, they're not going to continue with it. So, which I'm okay with if it's not good. I don't want them to keep ruining the series. I want them to make good ones. So, hey, Clarence, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Yeah. Now I am gonna head out here. So many people have been watching tonight, helping me get ready for this tomorrow. I can't thank you enough. You guys are the best fans in the world. Love you all to death. I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time as we get ready for the Dark Tower trailer number 1. Catch you all then. Until next time, Godspeed $100,000. Yeah, I'll take $100,000. Fuck that. Godspeed 100,000 subscribers. Long days, pleasant nights, and may you all have twice that number.